So these are heated gloves, actually they're heated mittens. And you might say, well, what's the difference? Well, with a glove, you get independent fingers, right? Which is, it's an advantage. It's an advantage, but guess what? It's not going to keep your fingers warm, is it? You kind of need to have all your fingers together in order to kind of share, what little heat. I mean, unless your circulation is just unbelievable, you know, your fingers are kind of a weak link here. you know, if you have just one finger and it's just all by itself and it's freezing out, yeah, good luck keeping that thing warm, right? So you need to have them, all four of them, kind of together in the same area. This is why you might look at this, and you might say, why would you, why would you go for this? This is why, because they're going to stay warmer. And then, of course, the downside is, well, you can't really use your phone, can you? You can't use any kind of touch screen. I mean, yeah, it's not going to work, is it? But guess what? This company, they got you covered here. They do say that this little, I don't know, can you see this? There's like this little, they call it this like U-shaped thing. I don't know. It kind of seems like it would work though, doesn't it? On your thumb. It's going to be a little awkward, but yes, evidently that piece there will, activate and a touchscreen will respond to it. And you might say, well, I'm buying the heated, I'm buying the, I'm buying the heated ones anyways. I don't care. I don't care about this mitten design. Well, guess what? You are going to care about it because charging these things up, it's kind of a pain. I mean, you got to take the batteries out. They're like, it's like little cell phone batteries. You got to like pull them out of this like Velcro enclosure, disconnect them basically, get the charger out, plug them in. You don't want you don't want to have to be doing that all the time. So guess what? With a glove with a mitten style like this, because as we talked about, your fingers are just naturally going to stay warmer. You need less heat, so you need less power. You need less electricity to keep them warm, right? So you could go for the heated gloves, the actual, gloves. You might have to have those ones on high to keep your fingers warm, or maybe with the mittens, I don't know. Maybe you can get away with just the medium setting. You see what I'm saying here? And you can see this for yourself right here. They're saying, basically on high, a little over 2 hours. The medium setting, you could get almost 4 hours. So that's a big difference. And then, maybe, maybe you might be able to even go for the low setting. And another thing here that it does have this wristband. You can really clamp it down so you're not going to lose any of the heat inside the glove area, the mitten area, right? You want to trap it in there. So again, that helps. Again, you're going to, maybe you don't have to go for the high setting here. There is a little control panel here, and it gives you, I mean, it's small, but it gives you the information you're going to want. There's 3 settings, high, medium, and low. So those light up, and it lights up bright too. I mean, take a look at some of these pictures from some of the reviewers here. How about this? There's actually 4 little LED lights too, to kind of give you an idea of, where the battery's at, so 4 is 100% and, it drops from there. And there is actually another nice design detail here. This silver area here, yeah, it's actually a reflective stripe. So if you are using these, at night or just in, dark conditions, it's, it's a good idea. And one last thing that really makes this product, it's gonna fit anybody. Really, it should. I mean, how many? Did you count this? How many of the sizes are there here? There's 8 sizes. Yeah. So hopefully, you just kind of found this overview helpful. And again, it's something to consider. Maybe maybe you weren't gonna consider a mitten. Maybe you were going for the gloves like everybody else. Well, maybe this video might change your mind. I don't know. So yeah, it's just something to consider. And yeah, thanks for watching.